In this video, we will create the second cell of our website header, in which we will add the important information like the address, the phone number, the working hour, and so on. I'm going to show you how you can design this type of elements, how to stack the elements and make them responsive. You will learn everything right here. Now, there are two approaches right here to design this type of cell. You can either add everything in a single cell and stack everything together, or you can further divide this cell into more cells and then assign each of them to a different element. So we're going to go with the second approach for this one, but I'm going to show you the first one as well. To split this cell, you can simply go here and click on split vertically, and it will further divide this into two more cells. We will need one more cell, so let's further divide this like this, and let's assign some space like this. Now, if you have some sort of button or social media icons, you can drop them here. Here we will share all our information, and this cell is for your brand, the logo and the name. So first, let's design the middle cell right here. First off, I'm gonna drop a simple text. I will use the paragraph 1 or maybe paragraph 3 for this one. It's totally up to you. What we need is the HTML tag. The important element is the HTML tag of this text, which should be the paragraph, right? So just make sure you have the paragraph right here. It's good for the SEO. Anyway, so this one is the first text element, and let's assign the address to this text. So this is going to be your business address like this. To distinguish, let's also add a decorative element, an icon. So for example, let's add this location icon here. Pixel Studio has a lot of icons, a full library, so you can choose whatever you want. So let's choose the solid color for this one. After that, you have to make sure that these two elements, which are related to each other, are stacked. To do that, hold Shift and select both these elements. And when you do that, you will have the option to stack them together. And this will basically join these elements together and make sure that they are always responsive and has a definite layout. Once you are done with the stack, make sure to align the elements. Furthermore, always make sure to set the responsive behavior of the icon to fixed. We don't want to make it smaller than what it is right now. Okay, so a fixed responsive behavior for small elements is good. For the text, you can either choose the scale proportionally, custom scale, or wrap. If you have a longer address, you can select the wrap here. Otherwise, the custom scale is also a good option. Now let's duplicate this entire element. And for this one, let's add an email address as well. Now, whenever you add the email address, always make sure to set a link here, select the email, and write your email address in this box as well. What this does is that when user, your visitors click on the email address, it will open your their default email client along with the subject that you are writing right here. All right, so this is the subject. This is where you need to write the subject, and this is where you need to write your email address and click on done. If you want to keep the underline, you can do that. Otherwise, remove the formatting from here. Finally, set the relevant icon. Let's again choose a solid color like this. Okay, so this is your business address and this is your email address. Now, if you go to the other breakpoints, you will see that these elements are overlapping on top of each other. This is not good for the responsive behavior of the website. So, to fix this, you can stack these elements together as well. So, once again, hold Shift and select both these elements. And after that, stack them like this. And now, if you go to the breakpoint here, you will see that these are responsive across all the devices, right? You will see that they don't overlap. One more thing I will recommend here is if you have small text, set the responsive behavior to hug. It's a much better option for this case, right? So you have straight lines like this. Now duplicate this entire element and place it here. And if you want to add some more elements, let's say the working hour, that's a good element here. Right. So you have your email address, the business address, the address, sorry, working hour, and right here you have your cell phone number. So simply write the number, whatever you have. And just like the email address, you can also link this phone number here. So simply add the number and click on done. Now, whenever someone clicks on this number, um, it will be loaded in their caller. All right. So this is the information bar. Now let's um, stack these two elements together as well to make it further responsive like this and click on stack. If you want, you can bring this entire element to the center. Now in this box, you can either add the button for the keywords. You can also add social bars. So we have the embedded social right here. We have the social bars right here. So if you want to add the social bars or the share button, you can add them right here. So for instance, let's add it like this and set the social links. And you can now decide what you want to add in these social links right here. Set the responsive behavior. Um, if you have less element, you can set to fix, or you can also set to scale proportionally if you want to resize them. And finally, in the first cell, let's add a logo. So let's pick up any random logo we have. Okay, this one has cars, so let's add this. Let's add the colors. I have the red and I have the black. And the responsive behavior to fixed. And for the brand name, I will add a text. So simply go here and add the text here. And write your business name. Finally, stack these two together as well. And always make sure to align the elements to the center like this. All right, so these are the parameters of your website. If you want, you can add more elements however you want. But yeah, this is how you can create an information bar in your header. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.